everyone. Welcome to the very first episode of the Comms Hub. And this is a platform where we will be talking about all things digital marketing, public relations, and branding. And I'm your host, Nomsam Dluli, and I am the CEO and founder of Tishala Communications. Now we invite everyone who is interested in our world, in our profession, whether you are a business owner and are really wondering whether these, services, what they would do for your business, or whether you are considering a profession in either PR, marketing, or branding, or you are a potential client or a current client and you just want to know how this industry works, this is a platform for you. Now, you might wonder why the Comms Hub, right? So the communications industry is ever evolving. It has changed so much over time, from what people talk about to where people communicate their messaging. So our responsibility here, or what we aim to do in this platform, is to keep you abreast of these developments, bust some myths, help you with your do's and don'ts for your brand, and just keep you in the loop in terms of the ever-evolving world of the communications industry. So what can you expect from the Comms Hub? Well, with each episode, we'll have an expert that will sit down with me and we'll talk about their area of expertise, zoning into the world of public relations, digital marketing, and branding. And these are often, professions that are misunderstood. Not a lot of people understand what we do and how we do it. And this team of experts will really help us to unpack the different dimensions of our profession. Some people might think, well, public relations is the same as digital marketing or branding. But what we'll do is unpack this nicely for you, but also try and show you the intersection between, these different professions. And so we'll bring you into our world with professionals in the industry who will give you great insight into our world. So who is this for? Firstly, people who are already in the profession that want to be kept, abreast of developments. As I said, it's an ever-changing world. Trends are changing. Platforms in which we communicate are changing. The needs of audiences are changing. So if you are in these three professions, this one is for you. Secondly, if you are a business owner and are wondering how, these services can really take your business to new heights, this one is also for you. This is also for our current clients, our beloved clients who really want to know how we do our work, how we service them, and how our world works. So, and also if you're considering a profession in digital marketing and PR and branding, this will also, will school you in terms of what this is all about, so that you'll be able to make the right decision in terms of your career. So let's just get to know each other, since that it's our first episode. And I've got a couple of questions that I will answer in case you kind of wondering and you want some background into who we are and how this whole podcast would work. So just a bit about me and my background in comms. I've got almost 20 years of experience in PR and journalism, and I also in academia as well, where I lecture journalism part-time. I am also pursuing my PhD in communications research. So I really, really love this space. I love researching about it. My team as well is very, very passionate about the industry, and we are forever doing research, trying to enrich ourselves as well so that we can be of better service to our clients. The second question is, what inspired you to launch a podcast? And it's not because everybody is doing it. It's because we saw a gap in the market. Everybody's talking about everything except, our beloved profession, which is so often misunderstood. And there are very, very few platforms in our country that are really dedicated to this. And that's why we are pioneers here at Tishala. So we decided to pioneer this one as well. It's no ordinary podcast. It's going to leave you enriched. It's going to leave you a better communicator. Just a platform of education, fun as well. And we'll also have some entertaining elements to it as well. Now, to the next question, will this be technical or more conversational? I mean, listen to me. It's going to be fun. It's going to be very conversational. The art of communication is to keep your audience engrossed. It is to keep your audience. It's basically to. Let me go back. So let me do. So will this podcast be technical or more conversational? Technical is quite boring, and our world is not boring at all. And the art of communication is for people to understand the intended message. So the way it's communicated has to be very interesting to them. So technical won't do. It will be conversational. You will feel like you are listening to a friend who's teaching you about the world of communications. So that will be our approach to this podcast. And what kind of guests will you have? We have big guns. We are unleashing them. We, in the world, the space that we work in, we are so fortunate to work with people who are just outstanding creatives. We've got people who are experts in branding. We've got public relations experts as well. We've got digital marketing experts. So those are the kind of expertise that you can expect on this channel. And how often will new episodes drop? Well, for now, we will have an episode bi-weekly. But if you continue to support us, then we'll continue to drop episodes on a more consistent basis. But for now, it's bi-weekly. And that's a wrap from our first episode of the Comms Hub. We are just getting started. And if you'd like to keep in touch with us, we are on most social media platforms. You can get us on X, formerly known as Twitter. We're also on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram as well. And if you want to know more about the work that we do for our current clients, you can also go on to dishalacommunications.com. Also subscribe to our page on YouTube as well. And in our next episode, we will be unpacking why branding is important for your business.